Good, whatever it is, folks. I have no clue whether it's day, morning, night, whatever. The longest 3 days of my life. What day is it? I don't know. I think it's Thursday, headed to Friday. But one thing I do know, it is a special day, a Thursday, which means on the last Thursday of the month, we are back. We have our wonderful. It's been since probably October or November of last year since we even talked, but streamed. The staple of the channel was the last Thursday, well, last Wednesday, and we moved around between Thursday, Wednesdays, but the last week of the month, we moved around our wonderful movie talks. And I tell you what, life has gotten into a lot of crazy stuff that's here. So we're looking forward to tonight's subject. With the movies from 1985, we got the idea from last year when it was 2024, and we talked about the movies of 2024. Well, hey, forget me. I know nothing. I'm just an American from the South, But of course, we got the highfalutin, great royalty of a British lady from across the pond who is now domesticated in the U.S. You know her. You love her. She exudes nothing but grace and class, and she really helps clean up the place around here, like with the missus. Let me introduce to you sci-fi fans, because she has done other streams with us on sci-fi with us, because she is a wealth of knowledge. And tonight, I am so happy. I am so happy that I have my friend, real true friend that I met in real life to stream with again tonight. It's the one, the only great Daisy Blossom. Hello, Daisy.
Hello. What an intro. Lies, chat. I'm not that nice.
Just don't back the kitty in the corner and you got no problems. I know. It's so awesome. Folks, we're not sure exactly how long we're going tonight. Some of these can go 2.5 hours, but we're kind of in the mode of maybe 60 to 75, 90 minutes. Daisy's got things she's got to do to leave town this week, and I'm coming off 48 hours kind of in a hospital situation, back and forth and dealing with stuff, and I am exhausted, But hey, I would not miss this Daisy in the world. You know that. You know how much I've fought to make sure we do the stream tonight.
Yep.
Because I tell you, the one person, all you guys are special, but this lady right here, this lady here, I would not be here tonight or even at all without her and her grace and her class too. Thank you. She's with Mom tonight, and thank you, Mrs. So that I could do this. I may do another stream tomorrow night, but both of us have got it. Well, we're going to be busy this weekend. So, Mrs. will stream some. I'll be streaming some as we can, but there's a lot of work with Mom right now. Just to make it quick, that they're treating for infection stuff. There seems to be some improvement, but like everything else, when they're as old as she is, you don't take anything for granted, and we, she's got good spirits and good attitude today. So, and she thanks everybody for their love, support, and prayers. So, appreciate it, everybody, because the missus and I are here because of you guys, and thank you all for your support out there. Much so. All right, Daisy, shall we greet the chat?
Hi, chat. Yeah, they're running. Right. They're running off the names of some absolutely fantastic.
And some of these people do not know you. We're up to 730 subscribers, and some of these people are relatively new to the channel. Daisy, do you want to? I'll do the quick version for you. Daisy is a streamer mostly on Twitch. Her and her son over the years did streaming over there like that. They've not for a while, but then Daisy and I became friends. Mrs. We all got together. We became friends, and Daisy started doing some streams with us. But Liam's got a YouTube channel too, and he's got a Twitch channel. But life's busy. They're getting married, so they're not streaming as much these days. So
that would be Liam and Ashley / you're getting married. I'm already married to Liam's dad. The way you said it sounded like we were getting married.
Listen, I specialize in the most weird wording. Why do you think Mrs. just shakes her head and mutes the mic? Like,
I just thought I'd clarify who's getting married.
Okay. It was clear in my mind, but anyway, I appreciate all the help I can get. See, this is why I have Jess on Monday nights of Fortnite telling me where to go, and Daisy also corrects my grammar in English.
Yeah. And I do apologize, chat. I couldn't figure out on StreamYards how to change the outfit from when we were doing sci-fi things, so That's why that one.
Well, you got enough.
StreamYards is complicated.
Yeah, it's changed a lot. It's got
Yes.
weird things
Yes.
and they changed and all. The presentations are different. Snortapoopas, Mr. Pooty Tat, hello, humans, other critters. You will remember him, the great bear from Pine County. We got Tina, the naughty dragon. Call everybody Snickerdoodles. Okay,
I loved it.
just as long as you share with everybody. That's the only thing. So, all right. So Legata says, long time no see. And then Tina says, take off you. That's a movie we probably should do, Strange Brew, you know?
I don't know what movie you're talking about.
Oh, you don't like Rick Moranis and the other guy and Hey Hoser?
I know who Rick Moranis. I know.
Have you not seen Strange Brew?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's hockey in a brewery. It's like, anyway.
He's Canadian, I believe.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So hockey and brewery, that's it.
There you go. Sugar and caffeine rush. Yes. Daisy and I are both jacking up the caffeine tonight because we're both struggling. So we'll see what we get. But you will get our best no matter what. Even if I fall asleep, Daisy will fill you in for another glorious 3 hours.
You're in trouble, chat. You better not
I
fall asleep because I can't end the stream for us.
Well, she's a school teacher. She won't let y'all fall asleep. She'll be on y'all. So, but hey, good. Okay. And Snortapoopas, I hope I gave enough of an update, but basically, Mrs., if I am pretty well on it, basically there's still a lot of testing going on. She's going to be in several more days at least. This is a little more serious, a little more involved than other trips than just clearing up an infection, at least as I understand it tonight. But we have good prognosis in terms of if she can get this illness is done, she's going to go back to that amazing rehab center where I'll spend every night there. That place, I mean, it's like check me in. It is a nice place where she goes for her normal rehab, but yes. And the missus said hello again, everybody. Let's see. Legata saying weird science house. Oh, Snort says you're nice for a putty tat.
He's Lady nice Hawk for a polar bear.
Yeah. Mad Max Thunderdome, Rambo 2, Jewel of the Nile, and the Breakfast Club. Yeah.
Yep.
Dave Thomas was the other one. Hey, Small Town Republic. Good to see you. How are you doing, Mr. Auburn? Good to see you tonight. Look forward to everybody's input on these movies. Yeah, because a lot of them came from SCTV, the Canadian of the North, the Saturday Night Live of the North. So I just told Daisy that the old Saturday Night Live, when it was funny, they had Sean Connery purposely mispronounced therapist. But I won't say it on air because of the Galactic Overlords. Yeah, I mean they're already now supposedly wanting to age verify every. I mean, if they do what I don't know, I just can't get worried about it. If we ever get nuked, I'll get it nuked the right way and make it glorious and great. So, and Snortapoop says the stream goes on ever on. Yes, exactly. And here, these are two new friends of the channel, Daisy, the great Fallsmeyer from out west, and his great friend Figgy. Figgy Plays, by the way, who finally got over 200. I hate saying finally. I'm sorry. She exceeded her 200 subscribers on YouTube. So now she's going to have a special game stream celebrating 200. I think Saturday, but yes, one of the sweetest, nicest people you could ever meet, Daisy, and she's a lot like you. She'll break into a Broadway chorus at the drop of a hat. So. Listen, Daisy is a drummer, folks. If you don't know it, she's a heavy metal drummer. My world got rocked, but still, you're this nice, polite British lady, and metal is not. And drummers, I mean, like, I am impressed. But hey,
have you ever heard of bands like I don't know, the Rolling Stones and the Who? Because they're both British and they have drummers.
Yeah, but you're nice, Daisy Blossom. That's the thing. It's like.
Aww, and I can drum. Well, I could, yes.
Well, Mrs. won't let me drum. She stops me at church. When I start to drum, clap the hands with the music, she's like, she physically restrains me and says, "Stop."
You do have to have rhythm.
Close. Why? I'm just being myself. But anyway.
No, I mean to be a drummer. You have to be able to do 4 different things at the same time and keep them all straight in your head.
Oh.
So that's why drumming is difficult for a lot of people. Doesn't make you bad or good. It just means I'm more coordinated.
Thank you, Fallsmeyer. Yeah, that's the problem with Twitter sometimes is all the crap that goes around Twitter and all that. So thank you, Fallsmeyer. All right, that's good. I appreciate it. But yeah,
Let's
Daisy.
go.
I mean, I mean, you're like the nice little British lady and heavy metal. Even if it's uh, what you call
Okay,
it?
so for the
Def Leppard.
drums, just so you know, for the drums, I played rock and slightly hard rock. I did not play heavy metal on the
Okay,
drums. I did
right.
that on the bass guitar, but never on the
You
drums.
did a bass too.
Yeah, I played lots of instruments, sir.
I've got to get you involved with a friend of mine or of mine that does their own music. That's just anyway. I have no talent. I've been banned. But hey, speaking of that, it's
Let's
okay.
go.
We're going to talk about the movies from 1985. We're not going to worry about what YouTube does and stuff tonight. But I will tell you, Daisy Blossom is one of the people that said if I ever get my channel nuked for whatever reason, I'd be glad if it was her that did it. So
I'm not going to nuke your channel.
I know, but I just say that's how much I love hanging out with you. And if it happens, if I gotta go with a smile, like the Joker says in '89. So
Yep.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be interesting to see how all this plays out. But Fallsmeyer says, by the way, some of the meanest seeming metal people are actually the nicest. Hell, just looking at biker guys, actually super nice in most instances.
Yep, they are.
So are you like, what about AC/DC or Ozzy Osbourne, Black Sabbath?
Yep, I like them.
Wow. Okay.
We've just lost Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes, we did. Yes, that really made a lot of people sad, and it was a big loss in the music world. And hey, Wade, good to see you tonight. Good to see you.
Yeah, because I can remember playing two like Black Sabbath or Ozzy songs on the bass, because that would have been harder rock. Not that all of it was, because back in the 70s I could keep up with that. But being a legit heavy metal drummer, it's a very large drum set because you're doing all kinds of things. They got gongs and they got all kinds of stuff going on, and so I never did that.
Well, hey, I tell you what, it's very interesting. But hey, we have to have. I get somebody else. We got to have a big '80s panel music stream one day, because we're in the '80s tonight, but we're not in we are not in music tonight. We are in movies from 1985. Do you ever use Google Play Store? No, I don't use those. I don't use those. Mrs. May, I'm not sure if I do. Captain Infinity, hello. He's here.
Hello.
And I know one of these movies are going to be of special interest to him tonight, involving time travel. But I discredit. I my brain's too small. I'm like, I'll do other things. Figgy Plays. We are also actually talking about doing a Fifth Element stream down the road, aren't we, Daisy?
Correct, but later in the year.
Later in the year. Yes, exactly. So definitely. She went crazy the other day when I talked about Fifth Element. That's a movie that grew on me, though. I watched it in parts and then.
No, I liked it from day one. Mister and I loved that movie.
All right. Well, I've also thought about if I can never get my life in order again, it'd be neat to watch Space 1999 and do some stuff like that, or do the original Battlestar Galacticas again. So, but hey, we got things to go. So, yes, I know, Captain Infinity. I know, and there's all these promises and these rules. I just go with the flow with wherever it is, and I appreciate it, Captain Infinity. What's great is that you're here tonight, Captain Infinity, like everybody else. So let's take a look at the movies that were 1985 according to Wikipedia. We're going to go through this list fairly quickly because we're kind of on a time tonight, and then we're going to come back and look at the top 10 highest gross. But in the movies in the month of January, and we'll take these. We'll go through the month. We'll read them out, and because a lot of them I've not heard of. If you have, feel free to talk about it in the chat. Daisy, feel free to take it. On these, January 8th of 1985, The Mutilator. That's a very interesting night, and I don't know.
Nope, have no clue.
I don't even know the people that were in it. Rock and Road Trip.
Nope.
What? Rock and Road Trip. Yeah. The Plague Dogs. I tell you, 84 was better, but the 85 had some really good movies. The Plague Dogs. It had John Hurt in it, though.
I've heard of him.
It had Patrick Stewart. I tell you, number 2, go to do a number 1.
Okay.
So,
make it so. Moving on.
Billie Jean, not my girl. She's the girl that claims I am the one.
Oh no. No.
But she's not my girl.
No.
What? What? Billie Jean, yeah.
Movies.
Movie. Oh, the Helen Slater buzz cut movie. Yes, got it.
I know. I was thinking, Figgy, not that Billie Jean.
Yes. I'm like, hey, I'll tell you what I think. Billie Jean is a movie I've not seen, because she's got a buzz cut, and I was a real prude back at 15 years old. I'm like, wow.
Oh my God, you were 15 in
Yes.
1985?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and you're still so young, Daisy. Don't. Infinity Loves Weird Science. That is a good one that we're going to be definitely talking about. So
that is a very good movie.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, not that Billie Jean. Hey, Jess, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you too. Dad Moonwalking. Thank you, Small Time Republic. And we are to let everybody know, in sports on Tuesday nights, JT and I are starting back. We did not last week, but on the 19th, he will be featuring the Big Ten Conference preview, and on the 26th, I will feature the SEC in a preview show. So I guess I'm being ordered to see Billie Jean. Look, it's like me who Fallsmeyer was -1.
What?
Poopy as long as the invoice is lost in the future. Like that. Oh man, come Joseph. How are you tonight?
Hello.
Good to see you though. Yeah, there were lots of movies, but see, I was old. Oh, Jess wasn't born -3 for her. But no, it's like
goodness.
It's like that stupid movie with the preaching and the Footloose. That thing. I hated it. I was like, oh, you rebellious punks. They're my age or younger. You're like, you punks.
Well, that's not why I didn't see it. No. I wouldn't have considered them to be rebellious. You are younger than me, though.
Yes, and somebody
by a lot.
One of my, I'm not. It's only 3 years, but my old boss said my boss said I was born old. Listen, I hated Dirty Dancing in '89. All these women were going crazy about it. I'm like, look. Everybody's ripping on Dad over there, looking out for the virtue of his young daughter with some hippie dude coming around, no good. Sorry. But anyway, we're in 1985. I got to stay focused.
January.
Yes. All right. That's how bad January is so far in 1985. Too scared to scream. Well, I'll scream because this is horrible.
We all scream for ice cream.
I got some ice cream in there. I could do that. Turn the show over to you. So. See, I love that, Jess. Jess couldn't stand the team. She was a team. You sound like the missus too. So, Joseph was 11 in '85. All right.
Ah, okay, nice.
So, all right. Revenge of the Nerds, 84. Yes. Larry, Lambda hoodie. Hey, some of those movies are just wonderful. Silverado is one. Let's see where we get. Fallout Dave is here. Fallout Dave. Hey, how are you tonight? All right, 15 of y'all watching. Thank y'all. Hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribed on the YouTube side. If you are on Twitch, follow us there. Walking the Edge.
Okay.
A whole bunch of other no-name people.
Mm-hmm.
Water. Dick Clement did the director screenplay. Ian LaFrenice. Michael Caine was in it though. Michael Caine was in it.
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
But I've never it
is a movie.
Eric Clapton and George Harrison and Ringo Starr.
Yep.
I've never heard of it.
Nope. Because he buried it underwater. So Gulag, which is that probably not sure what that's about.
HBO premiere film.
Yep. Okay. Nope. David Suchet, who played Hercule Poirot. I never realized that was him because I saw him as a bad guy in a movie. I'm like, that's not Hercule Poirot. My missus is like, yeah, it is.
Oh my God, you can't say his name.
It's Hercule Poirot.
There you go. You're closer.
What is with all you people picking on my French? Haha! I spit in your general direction. Yes.
Okay. Are you trying to do French or British? Because that
was French. The French, the taunting. We shall taunt you again.
But that was British people doing it.
It doesn't matter. I'm an American. It sounds even funny. Michael Caine only recently retired. Yes, he did. I saw where Vin Diesel was taking him to lunch and all. Just as of.
Yeah.
What, Figgy? Hun. Well, Figgy, you come on the stream with me one day and you can definitely correct my language and you can help my singing. Billie Jean,
no more, please. I have headphones on. Ow. Let's go on to
Move aside.
Avenging Angel,
Turn around.
which I also have not heard
Yes.
of.
All right. Avenging Angel. We have not heard about that. We're going to spend time on the ones we do. Tough
Yeah.
Turf. Tough Turf. James Spader was in that, though.
Okay.
Blood Simple had the Coen brothers in it. Frances McDormand was in it. Holly Hunter. Barry Sonnenfeld was in that one. But that looks like it's a neo-noir crime film. So, I mean,
Okay.
it looks like it could be a fun one. The New Kids had
On the
Lori
block.
Loughlin, Miss Financial Aid, James Spader, and Eric Stoltz, and a couple other few names in here. That's another good one. Let's see. That's Dancing with Jack Haley, Mikhail Baryshnikov, Sammy Davis Jr.,
Oh.
Gene Kelly. That's Dancing. So it looks like it's an 85 American compilation film produced by MGM that looked back at the history of dancing in film. Unlike That's Entertainment series, the film not only focuses specifically on MGM films, but also films from other studios.
Gotcha. I have seen Mikhail Baryshnikov play Mikhail Baryshnikov
Yes.
in another movie, but not this one.
Yeah. See, Snorter Poops got it right. Dadman's not only American, he's a Southerner. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, that's true.
You have to say it with a French accent. Oui, oui, mademoiselle. Comment allez-vous? Oui, oui, la French folies. Sorry. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. What's your big butt? There's no basement in Alamo. And yes, hey, Fallout Dave, get Figgy's stream link for Saturday for her 200 celebration out there, if you don't mind. And it should be fun. Breakfast Club, we're going to get through all these here. Slow the Future. Yeah, Back to the Future. We're going to talk about these. So, oh, Small Town Republic. I had some nice wine glasses, and then Dadman sang. Glad to help. However I can help. The Falcon and the Snowman. This is one that I've heard, but of course also considered Sean Penn such a hippie anti-American. I didn't watch it.
Okay, my husband and I did see it.
Uh-huh.
We thought it was a fine movie, but it is very niche.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of, it's not like a big blockbuster everybody can go kind of thing because of the subject matter, which you guys will just have to Google what the subject matter is, because I'm not getting your YouTube channel nuked.
Well, like I said, and I said tonight, if it ever got nuked, I'd like to do it with a great friend like you, Daisy.
It's rather serious, and the subject matter is
Yep, absolutely. I remember it was that type of movie. So, and at that age, I didn't watch serious movies. So, folks, if you have any comments on The Falcon and the Snowman, or if you know of any of these others, feel free to pop them out there when we chat. We'll come back on some of these other big movies.
Just make something up.
Yeah, I know. Just say, Dadman, sing this song, and I will. So,
no.
Okay.
You can't sing.
The stars shine bright in the middle of the night. I thought this was the stars shine bright deep in the heart of Texas.
Yay!
Thank you.
Play ball.
You know, Naked Gun is coming out with a new movie, and I will not watch. I just can't watch it.
It's already out.
I
think.
Yeah, it should be, because I think it was the first of today. But I can't watch it, and I don't mean to go down that avenue. But the original with Leslie Nielsen, I sang that national anthem that he did as Enrico Palazzo so much, so often. When we went to ball games, I could not sing the national anthem properly for years.
I can believe it. Like if you get what is that guy's name? Weird Al. If you get a version of a song by the Weird Al version in your head, sometimes it's very difficult for me to remember what the real words to the song were.
No, I gotcha. Now, what's the thong song? I know the milkshake song, but hey, you got me curious with the thong song.
I have no idea.
All right. I'll bet Snort Poopus is for years. Hello, greetings, Mr. Angel. How are you tonight? Yes, deep in the heart of Texas. Yes. Take care of business.
I wasn't clapping correctly.
Look,
I was reading while clapping.
Hey, I took tennis in college, and it ruined my game. My friend said you shouldn't have taken that class. It actually screwed your game up. So it was actually funny. I was surprised when I went to a free preview. Yeah. Oh no, a robot Reggie never tried to attack me though. So.
Yeah, I have heard that the new one is funny, and that Liam Neeson actually plays it as a straight man, which makes it funny. But I didn't like the first one. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
and you're not interested.
By the way, we love Lady Daisy. She's such a great friend of our channel and stuff. Daisy.
That was so sweet. Thank you
I
so
know.
much. I love you too, Dad Man.
I know. I
Where's
love
my
me.
button to make you go bye bye?
I love me too, you know? Well, if the missus got her computer and jumped on, she can always kick me off the stream. So
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah,
right. She can.
yeah. And see, we're not even talking TV shows. I mean, 85, all those
Oh no,
shows were
85
really
was
great.
great for TV too.
Music,
Yeah.
movies, news. Yeah, snort. I learned that. Rule
everything.
number 1, never take a class on your hobbies. Exactly.
Yeah,
I
I
learned
know.
that.
Tell me about it.
Fandango
Fandango.
had Kevin Costner and Judd Nelson in it. Sam Robards.
Nice.
E.G. Daily, that lady from Better Off Dead that sings the song there. It was originally called Proof. Basically, the students were attending USC Film School.
I'll take your word for it.
Maria's Lovers, which looks like a movie.
That's nice.
Yeah, it had Natasha Kinski in it, Robert Mitchum, Keith Carradine, Vincent Spano, John Goodman.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah, some
Wow,
interesting names in there.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right, now we get to yes, and the new we're now when continues. Yeah, the Pie song. All right, we're in February. Fantasia was a reissue from Walt Disney Pictures.
Fantasia. Oh, I love Fantasia.
Did you ever see Fantasia 2000?
No, I don't think so. I might have. I don't really remember.
Well, this
I know I've seen they remastered over time. They've remastered like the sound and the picture quality and those kinds of things because that's an old movie, of course.
Yeah.
So, but I don't. Yeah, was the 2000 a sequel or just?
It was a new movie. It was a new movie thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got 21 people here. Thank y'all, folks.
Welcome.
Hit that like button. Let's get to 750 subscribers. Let's do that real quick. If
you're lurking over on Twitch, just let us know you're working. Working.
You're
working on something else.
Lurking for a weekend.
Lurking
for a weekend. I love Huey Lewis, but anyway. But yeah, But yes, don't forget us. And if you have a Twitch, also follow us over there too. Hey, Strings and Pucks. Hey, this is the guy I need to sing because I got the great golden pipes. This guy is all about music.
Woohoo!
How you doing? Hey,
welcome.
Good to see you, Strings and Pucks, and also football and hockey, and a lot of other stuff. I've got to follow up on your email, those Strings and Pucks. It's been crazy, but yes, thank you for being in here. Okay, we hit February. Heaven Help Us. That's one with Andrew McCarthy, Mary Stuart Masterson, Kevin Dillon. I had Donald Sutherland, John Hurd, Patrick Dempsey. This is one that I've heard of. It looked like a bunch of altar boy, I guess, Catholic school students.
Okay, I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah. So anybody in the chat, if you've heard of Heaven Help Us, if you liked it, what your thoughts were that? There's another one, Mischief, had Doug McCown, Catherine Mary Stewart, Kelly Preston in it. We got Witness.
That I have seen.
Harrison Ford, Kelly McGillis, Luke Haas. This is probably the biggest one that we've seen so far in this thing. Did you see this one?
Yes, that's the one with the Amish, right?
Correct.
Yeah, we did see that one. I do remember it.
What did you think of
Viggo Mortensen in it.
Oh, I guess it did.
Yeah.
It did. A young Viggo.
It had a lot of different.
Yeah. You want to hear what I have to say about that movie?
Okay.
Because I was 14.
You were a teenage rebellion boy. Fine.
I was a 14-year-old Puritan going around with a rule stick. You could call me Sister Donald. And I'm like going around and I'm like, it's an Amish community. You go in there and you dude, don't respect their culture. Keep your hormones down. You're not Will Riker. Sorry.
You got so upset you couldn't even formulate a sentence.
No, I can't.
I am with you.
Yes.
I do remember watching it because we did have family back in Nebraska and in Iowa, and there are Amish, or were at one time in that area, and they were always very pleasant, but they did their own thing, and you left them be. And so I do remember thinking, I get this is a movie and it's Hollywood, but
it was
maybe you respect their culture a little bit better, please.
I know,
but I like the movie, but totally agree with your
That one scene, take that scene out. You don't. It goes to the other thing. You don't need romance scenes in all these movies. You know.
Did you see
I think sometimes.
Did you see Oppenheimer?
No, I didn't, but I heard it was pretty graphic. I guess.
There were two scenes that my husband and I, and we're not totally prudes, were going, I think you could get that point across without being that graphic. Yeah. Really, you could. It's okay. We got it.
Leave something to the imagination. Yes.
Exactly. Yes. The movie was really good, though, but those two were like, okay.
Yep. Well, here comes one that I believe it was Finity earlier that said, The Breakfast Club.
The Breakfast Club.
Yes, I've never seen this one, so I'm going to let you in the chat talk about it. I know it's an all-star cast with directed by John Hughes, Emilio Estevez, Paul Gleason, Anthony Michael Hall, Judd Nelson, Molly Ringwald, Ali Sheedy, and others in this movie. What did you think of this movie?
So I did not see it in the theater. Part of the reason is, like, I am older than Dad Man, so I was already married. I was pregnant with our first child. So our only child. I don't know why I said he would be our first and only. I don't notoriously don't do chick flick kinds of movies, and I was a little older than this movie was going for, so I saw it on TV years later.
Yeah, did you really like it, or was it one? Because I know a lot of people love it, though.
Yeah, I didn't love it. No, I mean it was fine. There were parts of it that were kind of hard to watch. Some of there's a character and his parents, or I think it was his father. It wasn't nice. So parts of it were kind of hard to watch.
Right.
But it was okay. I mean, I'm fine with people who love it. I have no problem with that.
It was a huge hit for Strings and Pucks as a kid, but had to wait for it to come on TV. And Figgy said it was a cult classic for a reason. Tell us why. Why is it a cult classic? So,
I can understand why it would be, especially if you were in the age range that they were.
But I will tell you, my parents did not take me to movies, though. We rarely went to movies, and so
you wouldn't have gone to that one.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, I saw for the first time. Back to the Future, I saw the first time in 2020 when they re-showed them on the big screens when things were close. Small Town Republic loves it, and there's a link for the information on IMDb. That 5 high school students meet Saturday detention, discover they have a great deal more in common than they thought. I liked it. Of course, that's the one that had that the typical movie bad guy in it, I think.
I'm sorry, I missed which movie?
The Breakfast Club.
The
detention
teacher
guy.
The teacher was the bad guy.
Yeah, the
main bad guy.
He shows up in all kinds of things. So I got to ask Fallsmeyer, though. You said, you have to be absolutely kidding. Are you complaining? Are you saying about what I said about Witness? Is that one you're talking about?
Or maybe that your parents didn't take you to the movies.
No. I don't know. Maybe so. I think it came up before I said in the movies, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but hey, we'll see.
You can clarify. We're all here.
Yeah. So, and lots of things. These movies are very relatable to people dealing with a lot of these issues and stuff. And so, see that would probably be more type of movie. So, oh God, Snort Poop said the Care Bears movie '85 was propaganda. We don't care at all. No, I have not seen The Breakfast Club. No, I've not seen The Breakfast Club.
The Care Bears.
Yeah.
We care a lot. That was from the cartoon.
All you need is the Ewoks now.
I'm sorry, the Care Bears were just a tad too much for me. I'm like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Well, I'll be honest. I'll be honest about this. No, we don't. He said, and Manning. We need to have a war between the Care Bears and the Ewoks. But Fallsmeyer, I will tell you, there are movies that I would not watch as a kid because if it wasn't sports, war, explosives and stuff, I didn't care of all the talking stuff. I didn't. Now, if the missus wants to watch it, I'll gladly watch it with her. I might have some popcorn, a cuddle, and I might fall asleep. Yeah,
I'm a sci-fi fantasy fan, so I didn't do the chick flicks. There is one that I really like. Well, no, there's 2. One of them came out in '85, so I'll let you know. And the other one is 10. I believe it's called 10 Things I Hate About You. for some reason, even though I'm too old for that movie, I liked that movie.
Hey, Simply Steve. No, we're not messing up the timelines. Timelines stay wherever they are as they produced in these
Yeah, whatever
movies.
the movie says is how
Yeah,
time
we're
travel
not-
moves. That's how
yeah,
it works. Even though
yeah.
we all know that's not how
Oh,
it works.
this could be Leprechaun and Chucky versus the Care Bears. That could be interesting.
Ooh, I think Chucky could take them. I don't
Yeah,
care how
for
many
horror.
Care Bears there are.
The Breakfast Club. So, really we
Okay.
have the Breakfast Club. Like I said, I've not seen it, but I know a lot of people like it, and it's really
That's
it's
cool.
amazing how these movies have stuck. Like Figgy had said earlier, how some of these movies become cult classics. They stay around,
Yes.
and and I tell you what, movies back then you could quote lines out of it.
Definitely.
I don't think the
I
movies are as
wonder-
made that way this day and age.
I don't know. I wonder how many of like movies that from 2024 or 2025, when you get out to 30, 40 years from now, what will be a cult classic? It's kind of a slim pickings
Mm-hmm.
for some of these things.
Yes, and Paul Gleason was the teacher, the detention. He also played. He's a good bad guy because he played the deputy chief of police Wayne T. Robinson in Die Hard.
Oh yes! Oh God, that
And
guy.
we talked about that. Was that a Christmas movie or not? That's
It
funny.
is. Yes, we
Yes.
decided that.
Yeah, I drive by a DeLorean and a battleship every day. That's cool.
Yeah, cool.
Careful with the love.
I loved
You know.
the DeLorean just
Yeah.
as a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, any other comments on the Breakfast Club? That was a good one that we had that year. If y'all have moved,
Nope.
Ideas. Fast Forward had Sidney Poitier in it. Into the Night was directed by John Landis. Had Jeff Goldblum, Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny Aykroyd in that.
Must
So
have been
it
a comedy, maybe.
was a black comedy action thriller. Focused on an insomniac aerospace engineer, Jeff Goldblum, who's approached by a jewel smuggler whose life is in danger on the run.
Okay. Didn't
So
see it.
there's The Mean Season with Kurt Russell and Mariel Hemingway.
Okay.
Also had Richard Jordan, who played Lo Armistead in the movie Gettysburg. Turk 182. That's a name. I've heard of that movie, but I've never watched it. It had Robert
I've
Urich.
never seen it either, but I've heard that other people talk about it, but I've never seen it.
Vision Quest. There's an all-time classic with Madonna doing the theme
I'm trying
songs.
to think if I saw Vision Quest.
Yeah, it's a romantic drama sports film because he was a wrestler. And
Okay, then I haven't seen it.
yeah, based on Terry Davis's 1979 novel of the same name. I mean, you had that damn song from Madonna.
Madonna had a lot of those kinds of songs, which
Yeah, I'm working on it, and people want to hear my singing.
I don't know that you could do Madonna. Cher maybe, because she has a lower register.
Cher?
but- Yeah. Don't
Oh,
you know
God,
who
yeah,
Cher
that's
is? She
Crazy
has a
for
lower
you.
register.
Yeah, crazy for you. Ooh. Ugh, anyway,
Okay. Well, maybe not then. I'll
Yeah.
find somebody who sings even lower than that. You need a lower toned female voice. You're a guy, so you need a lower
well,
toned
what? You
female
want me to
voice.
be an East German weightlifter?
Do not sing Celine Dion,
Eastern.
or we will all quit.
I could do Whitney Houston. I know.
Oh, God.
It'll
Okay, can
always-
we go on to
Yeah,
February
we
now?
can go on. Yeah, we can go on.
March.
I gave up on trying Madonna. Crazy for you. Whatever. Anyway, but
Okay.
see, it's and also the 80s were a good time of soundtrack. Popular artists were doing the soundtracks and stuff like
Yeah.
that, and it was just really, really.
Sometimes I'd buy the soundtrack for a movie. I didn't
Yeah.
particularly like the movie, but the soundtrack was amazing.
Oh, Strings and Punks said Vision Quest made him want to wrestle. That's cool. And this is
Cool.
like Turk 182. So,
Oh,
let's
good. I
let's
haven't
watch it
seen it.
sometime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Let's watch it sometime, Mrs. I'm ready for it. So, all right.
Snort a poopus.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We're trying to say singing in this case, Strings and Pucks.
Okay,
Jess found a DeLorean in a video of a DeLorean Transformer toy that transformed.
Oh,
Nice.
neat. Oh, I love that.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
That would be cool.
Jess, if you could put that link in the chat, please do so.
No, please don't. I don't need to buy any more toys. Thank you. My husband will kill me.
Snort is stuffing his pillows. Come on, Steve. What did I do to you? You know, I'm a material. Gotta get into the group. Anyway,
I can't sing a cappella. I can sing if I can hear the music.
Oh, you watched it. Mrs. watched it with her Insomniac Theater movies, which are most Friday nights at midnight. So.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Rock Me Amadeus was another one. Rock Me Amadeus.
I like that song.
I love Falco. What a good one name, and especially when there's their commissar and he's like running in front of the police car right behind him. Joe, and it's like, and then of course Rock Me Amadeus with all the biker guys in it.
Movie Amadeus too. I don't know what year that came out though.
Well, we'll look. We'll keep looking.
Okay.
And this was 84 maybe. Finnegan Begin Again. That is an HBO movie. I don't see anybody on it. Okay, so we're in March. The Aviator.
Okay, that does sound very
Christopher Reeve
familiar.
had Rosanna Arquette, Jack Warden, Scott Wilson, Tyne Daly. Was this? Yeah, it was It was directed by George T. Miller and starred Christopher Reeve and Rosanna Arquette. I'm trying to think if it was about Howard Hughes though.
It might have been. It sounds incredibly familiar, and we really liked Christopher Reeve.
Yeah. No. In this one, he was an instructor at a U.S. Army Air Corps flying school in 1918. The aircraft crashes during an attempt to land and bursts into flames. The student is killed, even though he survives, and he, goes back into flying again. Basically, it's one of those getting back on the
that makes sense. Yeah,
wagon though. So, but yeah, it looks like anything with Christopher Reeve would be really, really good to watch.
Yes.
So, but yeah, that's a good one. I know that's fairly popular. So we're going to have an 80s music stream. I've got somebody that I want to help with that too one day. So, and have I told y'all Daisy's a drummer? She's a headbanger.
We started that.
I know.
At the beginning.
Yeah. Stop singing. Well, I could sing Imagine Dragons. That might really make people happy.
I like Imagine Dragons.
Oh, you do?
I like lots of music though. I mean, I listen to legitimate classical. I'll listen to like atmospheric kinds of, and then I'll go out to AC/DC or Nine Inch Nails. I know. Also the middle of the road.
I could sing all these songs right here. But Certain Fury's a new name. Stephen Gyllenhaal. This one, Tatum O'Neal was in it. Irene Cara, you may remember that name.
I do remember the names.
Lust in the Dust. As this one had Paul Bartel and Divine in it.
Did that have anything to do with Maria's whatever that other one was? Maria's Lovers or something?
No, but
what was that called?
it actually had Cesar Romero in this though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I like him. First
the plot was about
not
dance hall.
Batman. Cesar Rivera did which Batman bad guy was he?
Joker.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, he the plot of this one, dance hall girl Rosie Velez, who's played by Divine, lost in the desert, helped to safety by gunman Abel Wood in the town of Chile Verde. At the saloon, Margarita Ventura, word of a treasure in gold, brings Abel into conflict with outlaw Hard Case Williams and his gang.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's one that could be a very interesting one if you want to take a chance on it. We got others. We'll get through these quickly. A Private Function. Never heard. The Purple Rose of Cairo, though. Woody Allen, Mia Farrow.
Okay.
Had Jeff Daniels, Danny Aiello.
My opinion on Woody.
Well, yeah, we can skip that because my wife is not a fan of Woody Allen.
Oh no. Moving on.
No. See, folks, there's that laugh. There's that laugh. That's why we love to have Daisy around. The Sure Thing, directed by Rob Reiner, Meathead. This had John Cusack and Daphne Zuniga in it. So.
Yeah. Well, okay, The Sure Thing. Wait. That's a sports movie, I think. Might be horse racing though.
It's a romantic comedy.
Oh, never mind. See, that's why I didn't see it. It's a rom-com.
Yeah. And at that age, I was not into rom-coms.
I'm still not into them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Arm link between guys and girls. So But yeah, Purple Rose of Cairo was huge for Jeff Daniels. Yeah.
Mm.
So that could be something. Ghoulies. We all hear about Gremlins, but what about Ghoulies?
Yeah, it's probably a horror movie.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
I believe it come out before Gremlins actually did.
Gremlins? Probably
Yeah.
did.
Well, you gotta
Well-
love it. Yeah.
What year did Gremlins come out in, though?
85. It's coming up later.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
So Ghoulies
Yeah.
did come out because it's before. Yeah.
String the Pucks.
Ew,
watch it many
gross. I
times.
do remember
Look.
those things, though.
Look,
I
it's in the
remember
toilet.
that.
It's in the toilet. Potty humor. Yeah. So
No, not, going to the bathroom isn't terrifying enough without having to worry about what might come up. And
yeah, don't put that idea in people's, especially in
Ugh.
Florida. Snakes can come up out of your toilets all the time. Who's that made rom-coms that men and women could both enjoy? Yeah, I will say Cusack was good with he did.
Yeah.
My favorite is Better Off Dead, though. I even like him in 2020. That stupid thing.
Mhm.
So, Strings of Pucks said this was
God, I
really
remember Critters.
literally, really scary. Critters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I remember Tremors. But that
I love
that's-
Tremors, though. That's not scary to
No.
me. I mean, other than being eaten, but
Well, here we go. The man
Mhm.
that made number 2. Nobody messes with Chuck Norris, right?
That's right. That's
Missing in
what we
Action
got.
2, The Beginning. Yes, Chuck Norris returns for more action.
Chuck Norrising. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I like dopey movies. I probably should watch that some too. Tremors in 91. Yep. I know, I like that. So,
Yeah,
but
I think we talked about Tremors once. Not like at the movies,
Yeah.
but
No.
at some other point, I think we did discuss the whole Tremors and
Well,
all of them. Liked
well,
that.
this one, Missing in Action 2, was actually filmed back to back with the original Missing in Action. They said it was intended to be the first film of the two, but it was decided the sequel was a much better film and would be more successful first film.
Gosh,
So
right, that
you
was
got
so
Missing in
prequel.
Action 2 second because it sucked compared to the first one.
Right, that was the sequel, and sequels are not the vast majority of sequels.
Because
are not
this
as good as
one,
the first one, yeah.
This one was followed by another sequel, Braddock, Missing in Action 3.
I'm sure I've seen them all. My husband likes those kinds of that and Rambo, and
Yeah.
they're a bit too bloody for me, but yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sure I saw it.
Yeah. I
Okay.
gotcha. Oh, shoot. What? Where the heck?
I got it. If you need me to do the next
No,
one.
I went back. No, I got it. We're going down here. So we got, so let's see. We're in March. The Hit is another movie. Have no clue. John Hurt was in it.
Mhm.
Mask. Hey, this is with Eric Stoltz.
Yep.
Now,
That's a
also,
good movie.
isn't part of this whole controversy is that Eric Stoltz was supposed to play Marty McFly in Back to the Future?
I know that somebody was actually.
I believe it was Eric Stoltz was originally cast to be that role.
And they'd filmed part of it and
Mhm.
just decided not right for the part. I don't know the person's name. I'm not good with names.
Mhm.
Before they decided to change it.
Yes,
It might have
Mask.
been.
Yeah, Mask, not The Mask. Yeah, so the
Yeah.
Mask is Jim Carrey. Yes, Mask was very sobering. Cher was really good. Very sad story.
Oh yeah, okay,
Yeah.
I got it mixed up. I'm terribly sorry.
Yeah, Jim
Yeah.
Carrey's the one that came out later with Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mask. But he was originally
this was difficult because
yes,
of the whole subject matter and how
Right.
How people who have disabilities or look very different
Yep.
and how they are perceived in the world, and
Mm-hmm.
that it was
yeah.
yep.
And
Quite
Old Man
very
Cummins said he got fired on Back to the Future after 6 weeks, and then
Yeah.
Stoltz was in it, and then the diner scene they left him in the scene, the Stoltz
Yeah.
scene. But Mrs. said Mask was an amazing movie.
It wasn't, and I will tell you, Cher should have won for Best Actress.
Mm-hmm.
She got Best Actress for a different movie because it's kind of like a makeup Oscar. They often do that.
Right.
But since she was known as a singer, you know how they are with these giving out
Mhm.
awards. They didn't want to give it to her.
Yep. Well, I'm going to take a little break real quick and just say really quick before we get on to the next one, though. I'm so happy all you great guys are here tonight. We got 19 on YouTube, 2 on the Twitch. Thank you. Follow us on Twitch. Also, like, subscribe on the YouTube side. But, hey, share out the streams and listen. All you guys in here, we want your feedback. And I tell you, this really makes my heart happy tonight. Good recharge, seeing all you guys out here, input, sitting here laughing with us and laughing at my singing. It's wonderful, and you guys are amazing. And I got my great friend Daisy Blossom with me tonight. So, Steve said Moonstruck was the Oscar win.
That's it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Hang on one sec. I got to carry on.
Okay. Phantom Outsiders. Hey, welcome, Phantom. How are you? He's a method actor, took the role of Marty seriously, and such people call him Marty. And they fired him, and they said, Eric, he went, call me Marty, and they said, Marty, tell Eric he's fired.
I bet.
Yep.
I heard a knock on the door. I thought it was Mr. It was the cat. He says hi.
Hi, Binks. Yeah.
He's upset because he can't.
The cats are always part of streams, you know?
I know that, but I kind of like my cords where they are.
Yes.
So,
Well, we got 20 people. We got 20 people on the YouTube side right now. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank y'all so much.
Welcome.
You guys rock. This is our first stream of this in like 9 months. And thank y'all so much. And it's been a long time coming. And hey, Oliver Belmonte's here. Says, Mr. Dadman, which 80s horror mini monster group prevail in a face-off? Critters, Ghoulies, Gremlins, or the Munchies?
Ooh, I don't know who the Munchies are.
I'm not sure either.
We just found out who Ghoulies were, and I know Critters and Gremlins. Wow. Well, the bad Gremlins, of course. Yeah, the Gremlins. Wow. Because they're pretty. I mean, that whole scene when they were putting each other in blenders and microwaves and.
I still love the comic relief of Gremlins. So I mean,
yes.
They were really, really cool. Yeah. Oh, Legatus is clarifying: 19 people and 1 polar bear on YouTube, which he can count for 3 people.
Well, there's also a cat on YouTube because I am on YouTube.
So. All right, absolutely. And
we say hello to humans and non-humans alike.
Exactly.
Including any aliens that might be.
Mr. Angel was here earlier.
Greetings and welcome.
Yes.
We also had a dragon. I don't know whether
Tina
our
the dragon
is still here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tina's out there. Great viewer. Okay, next movie, Lost in America. Albert Brooks. With Julie Haggerty. All I could remember from her is being in Airplane.
I don't. Yeah.
Sure, you can't be serious.
Sure.
All right. Well, this one I do. Albert Brooks. I always got Albert Brooks and Mel Brooks confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, so humans and other critters. Yeah, so
that is
Tina's still here.
Hi. Hi.
Who's an alien? Like
you know, is an alien. If
Legatus.
You know.
I think she's saying Legatus is an alien. Okay, that works.
Okay.
All right.
Entirely possible.
Right. Or she's talking about Falsmeyer. It's one of the two of them. So
we don't judge. Aliens
we
are
don't.
welcome. We welcome all.
Yep. Sylvester.
Sylvester the cat. That's the.
It just had Melissa Gilbert in it. Baby, Secret of the Lost Legend. That sounds like a. Anyway, Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. Where is that wood?
No, thank you.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that.
No.
I'm not a horror fan, but
no.
Friday the 13th, A New Beginning. The Last Dragon. Porky's Revenge.
Last Dragon.
Porky's Revenge. Oh, Figgy says she's an alien.
I didn't see Porky's Revenge either.
Yeah. Yep. Phantom said also did Teen Wolf like the 83ish and held back as he too got famous on Family Ties once he started Back to the Future. They released Teen Wolf after Back to the Future capitalized on the popularity. Yep. Strings and Puck said The Last Dragon was awesome.
Okay, so I think I've seen The Last Dragon. I can't.
It had Keisha Knight Pullum, and she was one of the kids on the.
Yeah, I don't recognize any of the names. That's why I can't really remember.
Well, here's the screen on it. I don't know if it's Kung Fu movie.
Yeah, we do watch Kung Fu movies.
Nope.
Okay, not ringing a bell. That's okay.
All right, that works. All right, so we got, of course, like we said, Porky's Revenge.
Yeah, not
movies I could not watch back there, but The Secret of the Sword. The Care Bear movies. People talked about it. Yes, the Care Bears movies was March 24th of 1985.
Blah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Bowsette, welcome. Good. String Putt said it was literally about an African American kid who loves Bruce Lee. So.
Oh, okay. I do remember it then. Thank you. That jogs my memory. We did see it.
Yeah. All right. I have not seen it, that Phantom Outsiders. If you have stuff to share about Last Dragon, had Shinoff, the Dragon at Harlem, a great Kung Fu villain. Nice. Yeah, if you want to talk about it, feel free. Put it in the chat. We will definitely talk about it. And Jess says the Friday 13th talk reminds I need a photo. There's a onesie they do at Halloween out already, and there's Friday 13th with pink to it.
Okay. Pink and Friday the 13th don't go together for me, but that would be cute.
Yep. Just in time to see that.
Yep.
All right.
Welcome.
Yep. Another Madonna, Desperately Seeking Susan.
Another movie
where she actually acted in this, not just singing. Into the Groove was the song from this movie.
Okay.
It also featured Rosanna Arquette and Aidan Quinn. I don't know. No. All right. Folks, if you like these movies, it's fine. Just let us know. King David, this looks like a Bible movie.
Probably.
Yeah, biblical epic film about life of David.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Just nobody put anything in the chat about gear. I know it. I think it. Just don't. Be nice tonight. Richard Gere, one of the actors I really do not care about. So I don't. I didn't. Listen, Pretty Woman was one of those movies I hated because of him and the topic and the themes and stuff like that. It was just like, I was the moral police at 15 to 19 years old.
Cool. Somebody had to be. It's a tough job. Someone had to do it.
This is one that Hungry and I never got around to. Police Academy 2, their first assignment. Yes, this is where we see, Howard Hessman comes in. He's Lassard's brother, and they're on their first assignment, and of course, who cannot forget the Blue Oyster Bar, with that tango music. So Phantom said Inner Glow, remember, sure enough, had the glow first because based on confidence didn't waver, Bruce Leroy beat him. Mrs. said that was a cute movie. Susan was. Snort said, time for the bear to go beddies. Take care. Take care, Snort. Thank you for coming in. We appreciate that. Okay, so which one's the big mistake, though? Huge. Madonna on the Desperately Seeking Susan or Police Academy 2. Dun 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 dun. Of course, you had Bobcat Goldthwait coming back as a police recruit. You had Michael Winslow, Mr. Sound Effects. He did work on Spaceballs and everything. And of course Steve Guttenberg, Bubba Smith, the former NFL lineman, and Bubba Smith, David Graff was a Tackleberry. Just really a cute, campy movie, and just lots of fun. And of course I think they had 6 or 7 8 movies. They kept getting worse all the time. So yeah. I quote from Pretty Woman. Okay, gotcha. I've never seen The Parent Trap. Nope. Never seen Parent Trap.
Parent Trap's been done multiple times, so I saw like one of the first versions of it back.
Yeah, the Haley Mills goes back to the 60s, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the 60s is when that one. That's after that. I've seen it. Been there, done that. We're done.
You know what? Strings and Pucks, though. I got to see it with my dad. First boob movie I think that I ever saw. And this is one we actually saw in the theater. The original Police Academy. But it was inappropriate, but it was fun as a kid that time. But this is one of the few movies we did go see. So, but you were only 8. Well, I'd have been 14 at this point. So, yes, Sharknado is so bad that you can have fun with Sharknado.
Yeah. It's that so bad it's hysterical kind. Yeah. I like Sharknado and all of its ridiculousness. Yes.
Oh, here's a sports movie, The Slugger's Wife, which bored the hell out of me. It's like too serious about the romance crap. Quit the romance. I'm kind of like my oldest kid about the Attack of the Clones for Star Wars. I'm like, The kid told me the second time watching, Daddy, when are they going to quit romancing and start fighting? My thing is, when are they going to quit this romance crap and breaking up, crying stuff, and just start playing baseball? You know?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
It's just, oh, Bowsette, some of the lines that people have done riffing it, some of the lines are just hilarious. And Forbidden ends up March with that. Okay.
Sorry, I dropped something.
No, you're good. I'm going to go a little faster through April. Alamo Bay, Cat's Eye, Fraternity Vacation, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. That was a Cyndi Lauper one, you know.
That was the song with Cyndi Lauper.
Yes, but it was a movie also.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was cast in it. Robert Downey Jr. was in it.
Okay.
Helen Hunt, Shannon Doherty, Lee Montgomery, Jessica Parker was in this one.
Okay, but I did see the next one and I really like it.
Oh, Phantom Outsider. Yeah, we did talk about Heaven Help Us. It was in the Breakfast Club. We're both in the beginning. Phantom, you're not supposed to tell the missus I'm in that wardrobe. God, what about bro code? So, Small Town Republic. The Slugger's Wife was about being 80s Braves is appropriate. Both sucked. Yes, they did. Oh man, the Braves till 89 really was horrible. Strings and Pucks said Cat's Eye was fun, like 4 short movies in one. Those are kind of cool when they have like a series of short movies in one.
Yeah, that is cool. I like that.
Yeah, Lady Hawk was in here. Richard Donner film. Matthew Broderick was in
That's
it.
the one I love.
You do what do you love about it so much? Is this kind of the romantic type of?
It is a romantic thing, yes. And as I say, I don't really like romantic-y kind of movies, chick flicks. But this one just it had the fantasy in it, and I'm a sci-fi and fantasy fan. So, and the whole, I don't know, it was this, you can only see each other for this very brief moment in time, but then the love continues. I can't really explain it, but I did. I really liked this movie, and hubby actually liked it as well. So,
well, that's cool. That's cool.
We might have been drawn to it because of the fantasy element of it.
Yeah,
of course.
It could be, but yeah. So, Mrs. said Sharknado knew it was soup and just went with it. Yes,
that is correct.
And Mrs. agreed with you. Lady Hawk was really good. And also, Daisy, if you have any other notes, please feel free to stop me and we'll talk about anything you have.
Well, I stopped you on that one.
Okay, good.
I don't. Yeah.
All right. I didn't know if you had any other notes. So
no.
We did talk about Turk 182. Purple Rose of Cairo was mentioned. That was the closest thing to sci fantasy Hollywood Alan ever did.
Yeah,
the Sure Thing.
Allen movies, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean everybody's pretty quick on Woody Allen. The Company of Wolves, Just One of the Guys. This is probably one of your first gender changing movies of all time.
Okay.
Yeah. The girl dressed up as like a boy to be on one of the teams, I believe.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to take. Let's see. She enrolls as a boy named Terry at a rival school. Real identity known to her sex-obsessed younger brother, Buddy, and her best friend Denise. The first day she meets a guy, socially awkward transfer student whom she finds attractive. Trying to stay close to Rick, she helps him through an image makeover, encouraging him to start talking to girls. So it gets accepted. I don't know.
Okay. Whatever.
It's probably a 2020s movie back in 1985 that didn't get traction for a good reason.
Ahead of your time.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oliver says,
oh yeah.
Just one of the guys, Jess. Just one of the guys. Now Oliver says Cocoon, Goonies, Weird Science, Rambo Part 2, Rocky 4, Back to the Future, Breakfast Club, Commando, Stanley Elmer's Star, favorite movies of 85. That is cool.
Nice.
That's a good list. Yeah. Yeah. We did talk about Lost in America with Albert Brooks, not Mel Brooks. So I always got the two of them so confused, and it's not even close. And yeah, it does sound trash to me. All right. To finish up, April is Stick. Had Burt Reynolds in it.
That's nice.
George Segal. Oh, I love the way you talk about our great Burt Reynolds. But
no, Burt Reynolds is fine. Just because he's in it though doesn't mean I would go see it.
I gotcha. Code of Silence is in here. This is another Chuck Norris movie. Man, Chuck Norris was busy that year.
Yeah,
It's at least the second one he
actors
came out
used to
then.
do that.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
multiple movies in one year.
Yeah, it's kind of like Dad Jess. She takes on a male role in another high school. So, Gotcha. I believe this one is a spoof movie. A spoof.
Okay.
No, it's a it's a spy action comedy movie starring Anthony Edwards and Linda Torino. Directed also by the guy that directed Revenge of the Nerds. So, Jim Cotta was another one. Movers and Shakers, Private Resort, Creature, Rustler's Rhapsody, Goodbye New York, Ordeal by Innocence. Here's another one. Brewster's Millions, Richard Pryor, John Candy. Did you see this one?
I didn't see this one. I don't think.
It's really a good movie, because he had to inherit all of his uncle's millions. He's got to spend so much money and not tell anybody. So everybody's getting on him. Yeah.
I do remember that one. Yes. Yeah. Why are you spending all the money and he has to spend it all?
Yeah, and he can't tell anybody. And everybody's thinking he's crazy. So
Yep.
Yeah, so Jim Cotta was terrible. I'll take your word for it. I like Brewster's Millions. It was actually pretty cool. So
yeah,
John Candy had a small part in it, but still, it was neat. Fraternity Vacation. I think we said that already. I know that's been in here. But Brewster's Millions, I liked. I thought that was good. I thought it had a cool end. Of course, we had Dad from Dirty Dancing, Jerry Orbach in it. Pat Hingle. Everybody's good Southern country guy, the bad guy, he's the diner operator in a Maximum Overdrive. I think he was in the Porky's movies. Yeah. Of course, Rambo First Blood Part 2.
Yep. Not my kind of movie, but we did see it.
I'm Rambo. So anyway, Stallone, Cameron. Actually, they had selected somebody else to play the Major before Richard Crenna. I think it was supposed to be Marlon Brando.
Yeah, he's hard to work with. I've heard that he was kind of difficult sometimes to work with. Don't know.
Yeah. I'm trying to verify, and I'm trying to, because that's one, because Richard Crenna actually came in and delivered his lines, and they really were happy with him and got what they wanted out of it. So
cool.
I'm trying to see. Let's see. I'm trying to see. Of course, Google, this AI thing does not tell me what I want to know.
No,
I told you what I want you to do. Well, anyway, I do know that it was originally cast. The role was cast by another famous actor, and they went with Richard Crenna, which I think was a good choice if you watch the movie. So.
Okay. Cool.
So Colonel Samuel Troutman. Kirk Douglas. No, Kirk Douglas. Kirk Douglas was initially cast in this part.
Oh, nice.
But he'd been outfitted and shown up on the first day of shooting. He previously expressed his pleasure with the scripted ending, but as filming commenced, he decided more rewrites were required, so the director and producer said goodbye. I mean, Douglas left after 3 weeks. Rock Hudson was then offered the role, but he was scheduled to undergo heart surgery and had to turn it down. So then it fell to Richard Crenna. So let's see. Wrestler's Rhapsody was pretty fun. Tina loves Wrestler's Rhapsody. Great Western parody. Oh, that's cool. Mrs., I hope you're getting more movie suggestions for your late night watch party. And here we go. It's A View to a Kill.
Duran. We definitely saw this movie
Okay,
because we've seen all of the James Bond movies.
Another great soundtrack by another 80s group. So, but yeah, I love the music and all those. So, and we talked about the role of movies and things like Battlestar Galactica. This is my favorite View to Kill is probably the one I like the best of all the Bond movies. But I got to get into the Bond movies with the missus. So, Strings and Pucks, thanks for coming by and staying for so long. We appreciate it. Good to see you too. So,
thank you. Bye.
Yeah, absolutely. Fletch ends up the month of May. Chevy Chase. I don't know. Did you find Chevy Chase just annoying?
I I wasn't a fan.
I wasn't either. So you know how some comedians just don't hit you the right way; they rub you the
Yeah,
wrong way.
they either
And
do or don't. And
well, it's like
comedy is very subjective as to what you find funny and who you find funny.
hmm Well, Mrs. and I've talked about that, like with Will Ferrell on the Christmas movies with Elf. Everybody's like, Elf is this great movie, and we're like, yeah, but we can't stand Will Ferrell.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah. If you
he's
don't like the lead,
he's so extreme in everything he does, though. That's the thing, is that he's so extreme. There's never like a. It's like when the missus tells me to calm it down three notches. I can sort of do that sometimes, but he can't. So, uh, oh gosh. Oliver said, my sister borrowed the Breakfast Club 5 times because the memorable detention dancing in the library as the song We're Not Alone was played. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Mrs. said, there will be no Insomniac Theater tomorrow night. Okay. Normally at midnight. I may do a stream at 9 o'clock tomorrow, a late night squirrel stream, but a lot depends on what's going on tomorrow as we do. Like Daisy and I've talked about. I'm amazed I'm still going this strong, Daisy, but we're going to try to wrap up in the next 20 minutes. So
good luck.
I know. Well, the Goonies is one. I mean, folks,
Love
I know
that.
Mrs. loves the Goonies.
Yep, I love
what
that.
did you think with the Goonies? Is another still? What's Richard Donner that actually made this?
Oh yeah, he did. The Richard Donner Superman cut thing. It's one of those movies I just really liked. It did have the whole, the kids and the pirate treasure and that's such a kid thing to want to do. I mean, I wasn't a kid when the movie came out, but your inner child and you want to go find the pirate treasure and with your friends. And yeah, I know we're only in April.
And it had such great music. Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah.
And great fun songs with that too. So do the truffle shuffle for us.
Nope.
We can't see it though.
Yeah,
I'll do it. Folks, anybody else out there? What did you think with the Goonies? I know you love
That's
it.
Kind of everybody kind of it was liked at the time, and I think it's also not only well liked, but kind of people find it later, so it's like a cultish kind of fan base.
I'm so happy, Fallsmeyer. You can. I am a talent.
Yeah.
I am a talent.
But am not doing that. But
yeah, and that's the thing is these are
knock yourself out.
These are movies Daisy and I might in the future pick as a solo movie and really dissect them further. Yeah. What we're doing tonight is really just kind of doing a survey of the movies that were 40 years ago. So, I mean, we're just kind of hitting and touching on them and kind of get our streaming legs back under us because we've had a lot with Life. Life is coming up very much so in the next few minutes. You're going to be all over the country, Daisy.
Yes.
So,
yeah, we have a wedding coming up.
That's in October.
Cross-country road trip with hubby and I and the cat.
And we should see you up there. We're making plans.
Yep. Well, you aren't traveling with the cat, though.
Well, I got to take 6 hours on damn Georgia back roads. That is pain enough.
Dude,
yeah.
We are coming from the Pacific time zone. Do you know how many states we're going to go through?
Oh, you'll love it. You and the cat and hubby, y'all will have so much fun. And like me and Mrs. Traveling to Yellowstone, it was. I really wish Mrs. and I could go again.
We might post some pictures. We don't do face reveals, except the cat, of course. We may actually post some of his expedition across the country. On Instagram. On Instagram.
You got one of the greatest cats on anywhere to show off. I mean, I've got some people that have had some great cats, out there. They're beautiful cats. Perfect, which is John Travolta, Jamie Lee Curtis in that. Princess Honor, which is John Huston film. Angelica Houston, Robert Loggia. Warriors of the Wind. Daryl, which I don't understand what Daryl was, but it was almost like in the days of computer.
I think it was a computer thing. Yeah. It might have been a humanoid computer cyborgy kind of deal. Not a cyborg. Robot kind of. I'm not sure exactly.
Oh, data analyzing robot youth life form.
That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
oops.
That's.
I scrolled in the wrong direction. There we go.
Yeah, and Tina was 18, so I found him like secret admirer. there said I have Fred Ward. I saw it on HBO after I saw Fred Ward in the October release. Yeah, I haven't gotten to it yet. You're 18. Oliver said, remember director Richard Donner for directing films like The Omen, Superman the Movie, Lady Hawk,
Yeah.
Goonies,
Yep.
and Lethal Weapon films. See, I didn't
Mhm.
realize he did the Lethal Weapon. Next one is Secret Admirer from Orion Pictures.
Mhm.
Had C. Thomas Howell, who was young, and Kelly Preston, Mrs. John Travolta, of course, Lori Loughlin, and Miss Financial Aid. Fred Ward was in this one. So, another movie there. The Stuff. Cocoon, which was Wilford Brimley, Diabetes,
Cocoon was good.
Yeah.
Cocoon was very good.
Yeah. Well,
you know what? Now that I'm getting into that senior citizen that I am, I'm thinking, where do I find those things and chuck them in a pool?
well, all I know was Wilford Brimley did that Diabetes thing so much. And then I was watching Riff Tracks in the theater, and I had Aang and my oldest with me, and I had taken a big sip of Coke, and all of a sudden the guys on Riff Tracks did the Diabetes like he does. I had Coke. It was everything I could do not to spit my Coke on the people in front of me. They do not know what I did to not spit it all on them. Did it
go through your nose?
It went down my nose, out my lips. I spilled it on Aang, crawling over Aang, trying to get out there. I got to the bottom of the stairs and I fell face on the floor, and then I just crawled out the door. And the people looked at the kids like, "Is he okay?" And they said, "Nope."
Nope.
It's one of those stupid things. It was not funny, and but it hit at that moment just to.
Yeah. Yep.
It just was. Hey, Wes Cagle, good to see you, Wes. How are you tonight?
Yeah. The Android. Thank you.
Yep.
Because my brain was robot, wrong, not cyborg. My brain couldn't come up with that. Thank you.
A flash of green. Return to Oz was in this. From Walt Disney Pictures.
Saw it, but I don't remember it.
I don't know. It looked like live action. It was a dark fantasy film.
Yeah, it was dark.
Yeah. So in '54, Walt Disney bought the film's rights to all the remaining Oz books. So led to the live action, The Rainbow Road to Oz, which was never completed. So, it performed poorly at the box office. Go figure. 11.1 million on a budget of $28 million.
Whoa. Yuck.
Yep. I mean, some things you can't outdo the original.
Yep.
Pale Rider, Clint Eastwood was in that. I know that's a really great movie. And St. Elmo's Fire, which was mentioned earlier tonight.
Yeah.
We had a great song with the Man in Motion song by John Parr. So,
yes. The song was really
had great
good.
words too. Because if you look at the movie, how it's supposed to, the history and the troubles they had, and the words of that song are really good. It's for somebody that's down or having problems and stuff like that. It was really a good song, which leads us to July 3rd. It was Back to the Future.
Absolutely phenomenal movie.
When did you see this one in the theater?
When it came out.
Yeah, I saw it in 2020 with the repeats when they were not running new release movies. And I got to see it. I actually watched it a couple of times. I really liked it. It's one of those movies like Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
When I had the opportunity to see it on the big screen, I don't care. I went to see it.
Yep.
Because it was worth it, and I got the popcorn and everything else. So.
Yeah, and it was the first time that I'd seen a DeLorean, and I was just absolutely the gull wing doors, the whole
Mm-hmm.
That was just a phenomenally good movie.
See, if we take that's one we'd have to spend a stream on, because there's just so much of that. I mean, if you want to get time travel, which I would, even if I talked about it, I wouldn't get wrapped up in the time travel. My head hurts with stuff like that. I'm kind of like MST3K sometimes, because they say sometimes it's a movie, just sit back and relax. And
well, the other thing is, as long as the movie stays true, it says, this is how time travel works. This is how we're going to do it. And as long as they stick to that, I'm fine.
Yeah.
It's when they start changing the rules because it doesn't fit in the script.
Right.
Then you're like, well, no, that's not how you said it worked. And now it does,
Right. All right. The Emerald Forest, Powers Booth, Meg Foster. Hey, here's another one people like, Red Sonja.
Oh yeah, we did see that. They're going to remake
Brigitte Nielsen actually had Arnold Schwarzenegger. Probably
yes,
came in as
Conan.
Conan, yeah. I
Yeah.
always like that. Back in the 80s, I like to call him Conan the ball bearing for the
And
fun
this,
of it.
I think they called them sword and sandals movies, kind of thing.
Oh, well. See, I got to wear tennis shoes everywhere. So, but The Lift was another movie. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. We got Max, Mel
Excellent.
Gibson, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner, man,
What a
that
classy lady.
woman was gorgeous.
What vocals, and she was a great
Yep.
actor too. She could do it.
She did. She played that. That woman just gorgeous.
Absolutely. Silverado, which people already mentioned earlier. Lawrence Kasdan from Empire Strikes Back fame. Kevin Kline, Scott Glenn, Rosanna Arquette, John Cleese, Kevin Costner, Brian Dennehy, Danny Glover, Jeff Goldblum, Linda Hunt. A whole bunch of very famous people in that one. So, and that's in July 10th of 1985. Explorers, The Coca-Cola Kid, Day of the Dead, a George Romero movie. If you're into zombies, this is one of his movies.
Not into zombies.
Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam.
Okay.
Well, guess who acted in it?
I don't know. It says Jim Varney. I don't know.
Yes, Ernest. You know what I'm talking about, Vern?
Ernest.
Yes.
Oh, I love Ernest.
Yes, and he played Jed Clampett on the Beverly Hillbillies movie.
So sad when Ernest did that.
I know.
So that was.
I know, he was great.
We'd seen all of those movies. Liam quoted them. I mean, yeah.
Here's a movie that I need to get the missus and Ang with us too.
Mm-hmm.
E.T. the Extraterrestrial. I have never seen.
Re-release. Really?
It was too sissified for me at 15.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I remember I'm sports and fighting and stuff like that. So
this was the re-release.
Okay, well, still, I will go back if it comes out again. I will watch it.
You know what? I can see that, especially at the time, you would not have liked it because it does treat the mom like she's a freaking airhead,
right?
And the kids are just, doing their own thing with mom being an airhead. And off doing her own thing. Yeah, you wouldn't have liked that.
Yep.
But as an adult, I love E.T. I cry every time, even though I know what's going to happen.
And we're not talking about you, Figgy. Figgy, her son's going to college soon.
Oh.
So she said he's all packed. Told him he isn't moving out. Just his school apartment, but he still lives here. Yes, exactly. Yeah. My oldest kid went into school in town and lived in the dorms. It really was best for them because it saved on money and transportation wise because they got enough of the scholarship to make it work. It truly helped us financially not having to get another car. But when they went to Georgia, I would tell you 3 days ago is the 27th day anniversary that my dad passed. When that kid left 3 years ago, I was a bawling wreck that day because at that point it finally hit. My dad was gone, and it's me. When my kid left, they're married on their own. They're changing apartments tomorrow. I mean, it's like, you know, it was a hard transition, and you're like you. I mean, you can talk about because your son's on the other side of the country about to get married.
Yep.
So
and we only had one. And towards the end, he was actually my paid daycare for me before I had my surgery and after, because rehab is horrific.
Oh, yeah. We know rehab very well.
Oh, God, yes. And so, I mean, he had his own apartment, but he lived, the next city over. Now he's in an entirely different state in a different time zone.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Figgy said he's not saving money. Yeah, we were fortunate. Actually, we were fortunate the kid got into grad school up in Georgia. They did so well. It's like, it's only 2 hours. See, that's what you look at. It's close enough to go watch a football game with him. And you can have, So, he was famous he was horrible for business, but he did make it famous with that car.
Well, I understand why he made some of the business decisions. Yeah. But I don't think he understood where he was putting that plant.
No.
Because we have family that's both English and Irish, and I don't think he understood.
Yeah. Well, I understand this, and I was like, I think I did call E.T. the extra testicle every once in a while. So
You would.
I would, yes, exactly. So,
It sounds like
all
some,
right.
the famous thing about ET is that they wanted to use M&Ms,
Yeah, and they went
and M&M
Reese's
said
Pieces.
no because it was an alien, and so they used Reese's Pieces, and then they were like, oh
Yep.
my god, that was the worst decision we
One of
ever
the
made
worst
in our
marketing.
life.
Yeah, because your husband likes his peanut M&Ms at the movies, right?
Yes, but he loves
Yes.
Reese's Pieces better.
Ah,
He's
wow.
always liked Reese's Pieces better than
Okay.
M&Ms. I'm the M&M fiend.
I gotcha.
And
Well,
no peanut. But at the movies, we'll get the peanut M&Ms so that we're both happy.
yeah, exactly. Well, guess what? Billie Jean, not my
No,
girl. She's the girl that claims I'm the one.
no. Just say no.
Just say no.
Just say no.
Well, these two Phantom Outside, the next two, July 19th, The Legend of Billie Jean, directed by Matthew Robbins, Lawrence Connor, Helen Slater was in this movie. Christian Slater was also in it. Yeardley Smith, Lisa Simpson, the most annoying animated character in the history of television. Go preach in your own crap, lady. Oh, God. I mean, Lisa Simpson was the worst character ever developed. And The Man with One Red Shoe, where we get Princess Leia in another format. I tell you, it was traumatic watching Princess Leia in The Blues Brothers with her smoking and shooting people, blowing stuff up. It was like, that's not Princess Leia.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I was like, so. But I sing that one more time for you, Figgy. So that, yeah, but yeah, it's but yeah, those are two movies. I might watch Billie Jean. I just need to have the missus watch it with me. I mean, some of these movies I will watch it, but we say like Tom Hanks back when he's funny. I would watch movies something like this, but I got to have the missus with me. I don't have the attention span to get in some of these movies. They're not in my genre of interest. So yeah, fun little action comedy. I like Neighbors though, when the weird Germans were there with the bodies and stuff. That was interesting. We got Weatherby, Dame Judi Dench, Ian Holm. That's definitely sounds like something very posh and British.
Yes, I don't remember seeing it.
It's a British mystery drama film written and directed by playwright David Hare. The Black Cauldron was another one from Walt Disney.
That was good.
The Heavenly Kid. Let's see, who was in it? Had Richard Mulligan in that. Yeah, it's like, yeah. Kiss of the Spider Woman was in this. Raul Julia. And National Lampoon's European Vacation, which I personally hated.
No, I didn't see it.
I like the original National Lampoon's Vacation. All the others were blah. I mean, Christmas Vacation is kind of, there's scenes that I like, but not necessarily the whole movie, that type of thing. But European Vacation was to me, left something to be desired. So, let's see. Fright Night ends in August. Fright Night, Sesame Street presents Follow That Bird. Yeah. On August 2nd. And Weird Science. I know Captain Finity is talking about Weird Science. I love this one. This was Bill Paxton, another one of the great actors we've lost. Hey, Chet. I love that. Like that. Hey guys, I'm being nice to him. I'm like Chet. It's like Bill Paxton was such a good jerk in a lot of movies.
Yeah, I really liked this movie.
What did you like best about it?
It was crazy. I don't know. Some movies you just kind of like for whatever reason. I don't. Yeah. I just whatever. Okay. Just liked it.
Yeah. We got Anthony Michael.
I'm sorry. The next one.
Real Genius is there. Yeah. Val Kilmer. Val Kilmer was in that one.
Of the two of them, I prefer Real Genius to Weird Science. But they're both really, really good movies.
Yeah, and William Atherton, another one of the classic baddies. We talked about the principal in The Breakfast Club, but William Atherton was the corrupt research scientist, taking advantage of everybody and everything. And he, because he was the bad reporter in Die Hard and things like that. Just another great role for him.
There are actors, and I've heard like quite a few of them that are quite nice in real life, but they're incredibly good at playing bad guys.
Yep. It's
So
good. I mean, it's like
yeah,
keep them that way. Yeah. Pee-wee's Big Adventure, August 9th, which there's no basement in Alamo. All the cameos in that was really, really cool. E.G. Daily was his girlfriend in that. Directed by Tim Burton. Pray for
really
Death. Yep, Tim Burton. Yeah, he directed it.
okay.
It had Phil Hartman. It had Paul Rubens working on the screenplay. There's no basement in Alamo. Had James Brolin playing Pee Wee Herman at the end with Morgan Fairchild. Pray for Death is another one. Summer Rental with John Candy, another Carl Reiner movie. Key Exchange, American Flyers, The Bride. The Return of the Living Dead, another zombie movie for you guys that love it out there. Volunteers, another Tom Hanks movie, which was, I've seen it, but it was interesting. Year of the Dragon, featuring Mickey Rourke. Better Off Dead, Wes Cagle, are you here? Wes Cagle, are you still here? Our favorite friggin' movie, Better Off Dead. This is played at one night on an Insomniac Theater. West and I got to do a special movie review just on this, and hopefully you never saw Better Off Dead, though, did you?
Nope.
It's John Cusack's best role. He should have gotten an Academy Award for it.
I like John Cusack as a.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah,
Welcome.
Buddy says that he liked the return. Wait. There we go. He liked American Flyer.
Oh, cool.
And Return of the Living Dead.
We mentioned Fright Night. Yeah, we mentioned Fright Night. So, and Return of the Living Dead. Yes. And Wes Cagle is saying Better Off Dead is such a great film. It's so quotable. I love it. I want my $2. Man, wow. It's bad when people throw away a perfectly good white boy. It's like great of it. Crossover Dreams, Godzilla 1985. Was this a good or bad Godzilla movie?
Let me think. See, I like Godzilla movie. I love Godzilla. Jeez Louise, why can I not remember?
Yeah, it had Raymond Burr.
Oh, Raymond Burr.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ken Takanaka. I'm sure. I get them all confused because I've seen the Godzilla movies. Who's behind us right now, guys?
Yep.
I've seen them all the way back, the black and white ones, all of them, so many times that I get them confused with each other.
Yeah.
The one I didn't like, which shouldn't have been called Godzilla, was the one with Matthew Broderick in it. That would have been a fine movie had they just not called it Godzilla, because whatever that thing was that was on screen, that was not Godzilla.
See, this is what I'm saying here. I want my $2. Bad, very bad. But he says she only speaks French, Roy. She doesn't speak imbecile. Cam says, at Dad Mountain Walking 55 is no longer the champion that raced so many times before. He is now a study in moppishness. Yeah, you had one brother could speak no English, and the other learned his English from watching Wild World of Sports and Howard Cosell.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, exactly. Teen Wolf also, we mentioned. American Ninja, Compromising Positions, Flesh and Blood, Gremlins also at the end of August. Also in September, Plenty, Smooth Talk, After Hours, Death of a Salesman, Creator, Marie, Agnes of God, Invasion USA, another Chuck Norris movie.
Wow, he was busy.
Yeah, they did 3 at least that year. The Journey of Natty Gann, which was a Walt Disney picture. Maxie. In October, Commando. This is one that a lot of people really loved. Arnold Schwarzenegger. To the was this one Get to the Chopper, or was that Predator?
No, Commando is he's trying to save his daughter, I think.
Oh, okay. I knew this one with Get to the Chopper.
No, Get to the Chopper was in Predator.
Okay.
Predator. Commando is when the bad guys steal his daughter and he's got to go get her, and she's pretty resourceful on her own. I'm pretty sure that's what Commando is.
Okay. All right. Dream Child, Jagged Edge, Mishima, A Life in 4 Chapters, Sweet Dreams, A Zed and 2 Nouts, Remo Williams, The Adventure Begins. This has
Wilford Brimley in it too.
Yeah.
That movie was funny. Named himself after the toilet seat cover thing. Yeah.
That sounds like a funny.
Yeah, that was fun.
No, silly. Commando is Remember When I Promised to Kill You Last. I lied.
Oh God, yes. Yes. We say that to each other all the time. Remember when My husband and I quote that all the time.
Well, see, when you said yes, 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 I'm like, yes, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. You had the perfect rhythm with that. Anyway, sorry, I'll keep moving. The Silver Bullet, Corey Haim, Gary Busey in this one. The Hulk Crow Covenant, The Quiet Earth, Reanimator, Wild Geese 2, I Dream of Jeannie, 15 years later. Wow.
Yeah, I liked the TV series, but I didn't see the movie.
Twice in a Lifetime, Bud Yorkin directed. Gene Hackman was in this, Anne Margaret, Ellen Bernstein. Crush Groove, looks like we got one of our first rap movies, Crush Groove. Here, American musical comedy drama written by Ralph Farquhar and directed by Michael Schultz, loosely based on the early days of Def Jam Records. An upcoming record producer, Russell Simmons. So, Death Wish 3, which they had way too many Death Wish movies, but everybody, my generation, my dad and all, they all loved Chuck Bronson.
Well,
actually,
a lot of the women movies. Yeah, Charles Bronson's a good actor.
Yeah, my dad looked like him. People thought he and my uncle looked like Charles Bronson. They were just coming up to him. So we're having to get through quickly tonight. Phantom. We did mention Volunteers. Some of these movies we might try to do something one time. So we got Atlanta, Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge, To Live and Die in L.A., North and South, the good old Civil War thing, Bring on the Night, The Official Story, Target, that was then, this is now, Transylvania 65000. That had Jeff Goldblum and Ed Begley in it.
Phone number.
Yeah, I've heard about that one. It's
I've heard about it too.
Tabloid Reporters is a horror company travel to modern-day Transylvania, uncover truth behind Frankenstein sightings, and they encounter another horror film staple, a mummy, a werewolf, and a vampire.
Wow.
So, yeah. Death Wish, way better than the first two. Yeah, I had problems with the graphicness of some of the Death Wish movies. Not in terms of killing and doing stuff to the bad guys. I hate seeing when people get hurt.
Yeah,
by the bad guys. I have a kind of a thing with that. So Phantom says it's odd that Once Bitten and Transylvania 6500 were released in November, not October. Yep. Fever Pitch was another. That thing looks like a baseball movie. There, no, it was Richard Brooks' final film. So, Bad Medicine, Rainbow Bright and the Star Stealer, Once Bitten, King Solomon's Mines.
I
Richard
saw that.
Chamberlain.
I don't like it. Oh God, I think it's one of the only movies we've gotten up and walked out of.
Yeah. So, all right, Tina, we'll take care. Glad you could come in and be with us for a bit. So
good night.
Oh, I think she said. I think to Mrs. I'm sorry. Yeah, Mrs. Yeah. It's been a long day. Try to get some rest so you could have a busy night. Hopefully, your night's not as busy as mine was last night, but rest. Buddy said Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge is pretty brutal, more dark and graphic than the rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad Medicine was okay for a cheap comedy. One Magic Christmas, Star Chaser, The Legend of Orin, White Knights, Mikhail Baryshnikov, Gregory Hines. You got your ballet there. Ewoks, The Battle for Endor.
Yeah. I don't think I saw that in the theaters. I think I saw that on TV.
Well, it's still not as bad as a Christmas special, though.
Are we in November?
Yes, we are in November, about to go in December.
So I'm having a baby.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Yep.
And so, some of these movies I saw when they were on TV or later.
Yep. I got you. Well, the next one is I Live in America. Decision. Rocky IV. Yay. Cold War. Yay. Yes. Hey, Mandalorian. Good to see you.
Hello.
Hey, good to see you, Mandalorian. Hope you're doing well. So, let's see. Santa Claus the movie was on the 27th.
Nice.
Yay. And we've gotten 20 likes so far. Yay, we got 20 likes, folks. Thank y'all. Woo-hoo. One of the greatest shows in a while. Daisy, thank you so much. I mean, it's really good to have you back. Absolutely.
Thank you for having me.
And we're going over slightly over time. Young Sherlock Holmes, Fool for Love. Runaway Train was one. Spies Like Us, which is Dan Aykroyd, Chevy Chase. The Jewel of the Nile. The sequel.
Jewel of the Nile, Michael Douglas.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, that's another one. It's a chick flick that I actually like because it's very funny.
Yeah, because it's a sequel of Romancing the Stone. So
yes.
exactly. So,
yes.
Clue, Clue was
Oh,
one of those odd ones that I need to watch with the missus because guess they have so many different possible endings. It was weird the way they filmed it.
yeah, I know. We only in the movie theater we only saw one ending, and
Hmm.
then they were talking about, well, it has different endings, but the problem is, like, okay, so by then I'm out of the hospital, but we've got a newborn, and we don't have the money to keep going and seeing a movie with multiple endings. So,
Yep.
I mean, really cool idea. It was a funny movie.
Well, I know.
It
That's one I
was
do want to watch with the missus at some
hysterically
point. Yeah.
funny.
Legend. I did watch Legend. Legend was one that I never
Yes.
watched on purpose, but Mrs. went. They released it out to the theaters. I went with Mrs. and I liked it. It was a good movie.
Yeah, Tim Curry was terrifying.
Tim Curry is terrifying whenever he plays a bad guy.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, even in
It was
Home Alone 2, the way his
terrifying.
eyes went and his mouth went, and it just paralleled the Grinch perfectly.
Yep.
Trouble in Mind had Laurie Singer. Brazil is a movie that I've heard about, but I've never watched. I mean, it seems like it's very kind of a rough, edgy movie. The
Yeah.
Color Purple, Out of Africa, A Chorus Line, 101 Dalmatians, a re-release by Disney. Enemy Mine,
Oh, I
directed
saw
by
that.
Wolfgang Peterson, Dennis
That was a
Quaid,
good
Louis
movie.
Gossett.
It's a sweet.
Is that the one where Louis Gossett was an alien?
That is correct. And he doesn't speak the same. He doesn't speak English in it, and the other character doesn't speak his language in it. So
Oh,
they have to
interesting.
work it out.
Interesting. Eat My Shorts was not Bart Simpson. That's interesting.
Ah.
Oh, the only movie I've ever seen where Tim wasn't creepy was The Worst Witch. Yeah, he plays a good bad guy.
Yeah,
No,
he
they
does.
had him. They had him in a 2-part Criminal Minds on CBS. I could not watch it because it was like harming children type of crime thing.
Oh yeah, I can't handle
But he was so disgusting looking. The makeup with his black green teeth and stuff and all that.
Ew.
They made him so gross looking. I could not watch. I just walked off. I'm like, it
Yeah.
looked interesting except for the subject matter, and then he was
Yeah.
just. But it's a credit to him that he's so good. So
Yeah, he's very good at it.
I
Yeah,
found my
Enemy
keys.
Mine is a cute little movie. It really
Yep.
is.
Found my key center image. Okay, that's cool. Yes, exactly. Jess. Yes, exactly. Yep, that was horrible. And hello, Citrus. Hello, Fruitcakes. Back at you, Lemon Pie. How are you tonight? Hopefully you're doing well and all that. So, well, he wasn't creepy in
He died.
Ferngully. Yeah, Ferngully. I've not watched Ferngully either.
Oh, I've never seen Ferngully either. I
Yeah.
don't think.
So,
I've heard of it though.
oh, Figgy says Criminal Minds is your favorite TV series. Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
My husband likes Criminal Minds. I
Yep.
don't watch it.
Well, we got Enemy Mine, which I think Louis Gossett was playing an alien. Ran, Murphy's Romance, which is James Garner, Revolution, The Trip to Bountiful, and Joey by Roland Emmerich. And that's the movies for
Oh, must be a
1985.
disaster movie then. That's what he's famous for, disaster movies.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole movie's a disaster.
Eh.
It actually doesn't count if you actually don't see him, Falsey. Maybe he did. Who knows? But yeah. Let's see. We're going to wrap up in just a minute or two. I want to end up with crap. Oh, God, I can't talk. The top 10 movies domestically grossing, highest grossing films of 1985 with domestic gross. What would you think was the number one, Daisy?
I already know. Sorry.
Okay, say it. Okay.
Back
people
to
in
the
the chat-
future.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I'm sorry. We could
No,
have.
it's okay. I said it too soon. Yes. Well, Tim Curry was funny as hell in Home Alone 2. He made that movie to me. I watched just the parts with him.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
true. He was funny and not scary. I'm just saying when he plays a scary person, thing, object,
Yeah.
he's terrifying.
Yeah. What do you think, chat? What is the second highest? Okay, Back to the Future grossed $210.6 million domestically. What do you think at $150.4 million? What was number two? Daisy, you want to try again? Well, you just don't look
I have
at it.
the list up.
Oh, you
so
already
I
have the
won't
list.
guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dun 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 dun.
Yes, I agree. Rob Schneider did a great job in Home Alone 2.
Yeah.
We got to guess Rocky. Nope, not Rocky.
Close. But
We
no
will say.
star.
Actually, Rocky 4 appears third with 127
Yeah,
million.
that's what I said.
Number
So it's
number one.
higher than Rocky.
Yep. Number one. I'll go ahead and get it. Back to the Future.
But number two was
$210.6 million. So, what's the question? Okay, what's the question? Okay, we're saying
the second highest grossing movie of 1985.
Correct.
Because number one was Back to the Future.
Right. 150.4 million was the domestic gross on this one. We know Rocky IV is third. The Fortnite shot with Freezy Pop pickaxes. Oh, that's too funny. So Tim Curry will be immortalized in horror. He's portrayed the devil character named the Lord. No, he's portrayed as that thing of Dr. Frankenfurter or something. Return of the Jedi. No, Jedi was in 83. So, Fam said, apparently since Enemy Mine, the Dracs were aware of decisions Mickey Mouse made regarding Star Wars, India, Marvel, along with the live action Disney. And no,
yeah,
Figgy, you were not too far off.
Yeah, you were not far off. Go ahead. Do
yeah, he got the wrong year. Number two is Rambo First Blood Part 2 at $150.4 million.
Yep.
And yes, Pennywise. I mean, that's it. I mean, those are great roles that he played. One has Cuddle Team Leader on Rapper, one has Peely. Oh, cool. We'll have to look at that later. Had the missus do that when she's home. Yeah, both Sly movies. Yeah, Rambo and Rocky. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Good point, Biggie. I mean, he was really hot at that point.
Yeah, so
number four.
Number 2 and the number 3.
Number 4 was Oprah Winfrey at $94.2 million. The Color Purple.
Which I did not see.
Nope. Number 5 was Out of Africa at $87 million.
Yeah.
Number 6. Huh?
I can't remember that movie, Out of Africa.
Was 5th at $87 million. Number 6 is Cocoon.
Yeah.
76.1. Just edging out. Number 7 was Jewel of the Nile at 75 point. Actually, right, really at rounded 76 million.
Yeah, very
within
close.
200,000. So
they were both 20th Century Fox. Movies,
actually, within 140,000 of each other. Number 8 was everybody's porn movie, Witness. So 68.7 million. Number 9, The Goonies at $61.4 million.
Yay!
And number 10, this one surprised me because I did not ever consider it was really a popular movie. Spies Like Us at $60 million.
With a lot of the other movies, although you and I hadn't seen a lot of the ones in 85.
Yeah.
But with so many other movies that we read, it does surprise me that that's number 10.
Yeah.
They're both Warner Brothers, The Goonies and Spies Like Us, so they were doing good.
I mean, they're bigger movies I would have thought would have been higher than.
Yeah, I did.
I always thought Spies Like Us was considered a flop.
I don't know how much it cost. Maybe it cost too much money.
I don't know.
But yeah, if it came in number 10 over some of these other movies, you wouldn't. I thought it was a flop too, but apparently not.
No, it's because they had Spies Like Us by Paul McCartney. It had a headline pop track, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, it said it ultimately grossed $60 million in the U.S. and Canada against a budget of $22 million. It got $17.2 million overseas for overall $77.3 million.
Well, 22 mil back in 85 because you didn't have to go 3 times because they didn't spend as much on advertising and stuff back then. So it would have made its money back.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Jess, I did. I think I have them. I think Mrs. got them for me, but I'll make sure hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'll stop. I got to go get my evaluation tomorrow. And okay, Mandalorian, I'll look. I'll try to remember. I got to take some NyQuil when we're done. Speaking of that,
Yes.
As all good streams that come on my channel, when we say 60 to 90 minutes, and we're now at an hour 50 minutes.
Yep, of course we are.
And we're both paying for it. But, but I'm going to go take some NyQuil. I know you're going to take some good medicine. And but Daisy, thank you so much for being in. Great having you with us again.
Yes, thank you so much. This has been really fun. Thank you guys, and thank you, chat.
We still have 13 here on the YouTube side. We had over 20 at one point. It was really, really good. Everybody that was in here, and we are planning on doing more, getting back. We what did we decide? We said August. We're going to do Pacific Rim
Both of them.
1 and 2,
Both.
1 and 2 Pacific Rim. Then we're going to take September and October. We're going to take September off because Daisy's got too much with life going on, and then hopefully at the end of August, if it works out, we may do The Fifth Element.
No, the end of October we might do The Fifth Element.
Well,
You said
what did I
August.
say?
You said
Okay.
August. August
Thank
is
you.
Pacific Rim
Yeah,
for sure.
I
1 and
appreciate
2.
it.
And then October, my husband and I have to drive cross country to get to the wedding, go to the wedding, do all the stuff because we're the parents of the groom, and then we have to drive back cross country to get home. So hopefully by the end of October I'll be fine and we can do The Fifth Element because I love
And if we don't do it, we will move it to November just before
Yes.
Thanksgiving. So,
yes, just before
because I know I have a person that's slightly excited in the chat for Fifth Element. Because did you see what I did for that Fallout did for JT Kirk with Ruby Rod
Yes.
on Twitter?
Although
Yes.
they said it wrong. He should have said not Captain. He should have said Jim. You sent me that, and it said something along that he's dead, and it's he's dead Jim, not he's dead Captain.
I got you. Well, either way, Dave did a good job on it, I think. So
that was cute. It was very, very cute.
Oliver said the funny moment in Goonies when the disfigured face guy named Sloth ripped off his shirt, revealing Superman S logo and pays tribute to Donner's Superman movie.
Yep.
Yeah. And Buddy said McCartney had the title track for Spies Like Us. It was not included on the movie soundtrack, though. The Mac attacks was too much. Yeah. I need to rest partially. I'm kind of trying to make, I don't know if I am, but it'll help me rest tonight. I was like, it's just
both of us.
The last 2 nights have been insane, up and down, especially last night.
Well, yeah.
And as Daisy said, thank you for everybody. Tina said it was a fun stream. Exactly, it always is fun with Daisy around.
Yeah, you can chat. You guys have been fantastic with the comments and everything. It's been great.
Yeah, like the Pacific Rim idea. Look into the anime. Pacific Rim Uprising is a brave choice. And Figgy said, "Who?"
Okay.
Wait, are you talking? I wonder who she's talking about. Ruby Rod?
I have seen the Pacific Rim anime too, by the way, but that's we're not going to cover that. Just the 2 movies. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know there was an anime either. So
somebody mentioned it.
Yeah, Fosmar talked about looking into anime.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Oh, who is excited? You for Fifth Element, Figgy.
Let's go.
I know. It's like I love Ruby Rod. Ruby Rod. Hey, Corbin. It's like
I love they're riffing on the classical music composers who've gone deaf, and the guy, the big tall guy who's got the white funny hair and he's deaf.
Yeah.
He's a rock star or something and he's deaf. I can't remember exactly, but that's funny too. It's hysterical.
And timing of the movies do play, that can do too with that. Jess, if you're able to mod, take off that bot for me if you can. So of course I showed it, but anyway, I don't care. We're wrapping up.
Sorry, I can't.
That's and what did you think about the anime, Daisy?
I only remember bits and pieces of it. So I'm trying to remember. Okay, so if I can't remember exactly, it must not have ticked me off, or I wasn't completely and totally in love with it. But anime is not always easy to kind of like find and watch or see or read. It is now, but it hasn't been in the past. So I don't clearly remember what happened in it, but I do remember that I did see.
Okay. Yeah. It's
so sorry. I can't really.
That's okay. I mean, it's.
There's so much running around in my head that it starts leaking out my ears.
Oh, believe me, I understand that. I understand that very, very well. I understand that very, very well. Well, Daisy, we got what? Okay, you said what about that? Figgy's like, what, me? No, exactly. You love Fifth Element. Ruby Rod, I tell you, we loved trolling JT Kirk with that. Fallout Dave did a great job. Let me see here. And actually, the Mrs. Link is here. If you have not subscribed to my wife's channel, please go subscribe. She's at 639. Let's get her to 640 and then 650. So help me get to 750. I don't know why, just for the fun of it. I like round numbers.
You like round numbers.
Dave, if you can put Figgy's chat, I didn't start early. Put Figgy's celebration for Saturday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
200 subs. Way to go.
yeah. Everybody wants to unsub then resub. So it's like, unfortunately, that does not work.
No, it doesn't. Doesn't
So,
help.
but yeah, please make sure you're subscribed over there to the missus right now. So, I guess in this case, it's going to be an unfiltered stream though, Daisy. Figgy will be unleashed. League of Cussing, not League of Legends, but League of Cussing. That will wonderful. So, yeah, I will. I just want. I had to shout the missus out, and I want one of the mods if you can throw Figgy's link in there real quick. Actually, Figgy's a mod; she can do it herself. Fallout David, throw your link in there too, because Fallout David's trying to get growing his channel too. He does a lot of gaming, so yeah, you know me. I always game, especially when I look and I say it's 4.5 minutes till 2 hours.
Yeah, well,
hungry and all.
We were trying. It's tough when you do the whole year.
Yeah, I know, but I thought we were going to move faster, and we kept dragging at points.
This has happened the last time we did a whole year.
I know. We'll have to
on and on and on.
Yeah, Figgy says more like falls will be unfleeched. Well, you say that. So don't forget the misses. So thank you, Fallout Dave. Thank you, Wes Cagle. There's Figgy Plays. Make sure you go subscribe over there on YouTube.
Thank you, guys.
So best viewers on. Okay, you got to tell me about that, Jess. I don't understand this crap. So
okay. So I got Figgy. I subscribed. I already am part of Fallout Dave's and Wes Cagle. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I have you as well. No, I don't. I'm so sorry. I do now. I do now.
And Oliver said next time, good night to all. Good night to you. And what follows is going to have to watch himself not get me banned. Oh, you won't be banned. We'll all protest YouTube for that. So, and there's Dave's Fallout Dave link. So on that note, all right, I'm going to go take some medicine. Daisy, go stretch, go run and race. And folks, we will catch you next time. Thank you, everybody that's been here. And Figgy says welcome. Also, Figgy has a Discord also if you look at her channel.
Okay. So, I will look after the stream.
Daisy is big with Discord, or at least she used to be. So
I don't know the time right now, but I used to be, yes.
Yes, but Figgy, I mean, I've had other Figgy I've got so many people that have pulled me into Discord even if I don't want to. But all right though, folks. Yeah, don't beat Falsey with the hammers again, So, now I tell you, the worst part was watching the Sims game, Daisy. And I did not know. I mean, okay, the lady was living, a boyfriend, and they were the kids went to bed. And next thing I know, I saw like magical sheets just bouncing up and down, and there's like hearts coming off and stuff like that. And
I'm
like,
Sims?
In the Sims, in the stream looking at it, I'm like, what are they doing? What? And then people appear out of the sheet, and I'm like, what? This is supposed to be family. What is Sims doing?
Wow, the Sims have changed a lot since way back when they first came out. Okay.
Fallsmeyer says peer pressure is a hell of a thing. I always love to give Figgy a hard time. But as she said, bye to Fall said, get some rest and good night to you too. It's called woohoo. Woohoo. All right. On that note, woohoo, everybody. Thank you for being here. Bye.
Bye.